Samadhi. Dharana, dhyana, samadhi. Will you tell anything which you can do without these three? Even you want to kill somebody, presence of mind, how to kill. You collect all virtues against him. Now you meditate over that. Dhyan, supply, instrument, weapon, opportunity. The one day you kill. Samadhi, transformation. But no doubt here samadhi, dharana, dhyana used in very holy field. But without this you cannot be anywhere. Go in church, dharana, meditation on form of God. It is like blue sky, very holy light, lovely. It removes all my fear, my phobia. Now continuation, that you are the only my guide. You are the Lord. Dhyan, samadhi. Ultimately mind transformed. The power of mind is two, three, transformation, identity and rejection. Two are the beauty. Synthesis and analysis is not done by Eastern, Western. This is the nature of the mind. To analyze, put into particles in a right away, see what matter, then synthesize, put this is the reason. Puna, sankalpa vikalpatmakam manaha. Synthesis, analysis, the natural movement of mind. It does not need your help. You give freedom. When somebody comes before you, synthetically he is Mr. So-and-so, mind put into part. Physically he is that, senses is that, this is smiling, this is way of talking, then ego comes synthesized. This type of mind it can be. Then superego gives decision that your decision is perfect. Your decision is not right. Wait, you cannot make decision, all reports are not complete. Like cold wisdom gives, you cannot make decision, all reports are not complete. Ego, mind tells, there is somebody brown color. Mind tells that, yes, it is Indian, because it is brown color. Wisdom tells wrong. Brown color can come from other countries also. This is not complete decision, I am sorry. This is the work of wisdom. Decision is made by ego, but it can be dismissed or approved or highly approved. That, yes, first class. You meditate, ego present the vision of God, happiness, wisdom tells, bravo. You have done something. It is excellent. So punishment of activity given right away. You see, right away you feel unhappy. Why you feel unhappy? Your Supreme Court has given you judgment that shame to you. Don't continue that way. So three faculty. Faculty of mind is taken very recently by Dr. Freud. He called it. Same, mind. Mind is better than it. We mind in nature. Would you mind? I even did not know before when I came first time in this country. For me, mind means to mind, to think. It was not to object. Objective thinking of mind is one way. Mind also think in your favor. Mind means minding, thinking. So people came and asked, would you mind if I take that chair? I say, I mind surely, please sit down. Now they were confused. I did not know what, but then I realized that I was wrong, not they. But this the way they speak, I did not know delicacy. I say, I mind means I think you should sit over that. So this is, I am not talking that way mind. I am talking in my way. Duty of mind is like baby. Baby is coming. It is the state of it, mind. Anything comes. It is no dualism in the state of mind. Subject, object are one. Urine, feces, good and bad. Only baby, no doubt, she is very sensitive about mother. Other things are hocus pocus mixed. Then comes ego. Ego integrate that no, these are particles, make no sense. It is destruction. And it put into picture. It picture is put still, they are witches. They are witches. They can destroy you if you don't appreciate them. A lady was decorated with nice ornament and dress she brought, but nobody paid attention. She has overcoat, winter time. Oh, nobody noticed such a lovely ornament she purchased, such a lovely dress she has. Then she took the gasoline and set fire whole cottage. Flaming. Then people running to quench fire. She was running here in the fire and there in the fire and this is the flame. And people told, what a beautiful dress you have. She told, nonsense, why did not ask before why you should have gone up to fire? If you have asked, I could have not set the house into fire. But indicating fire, her hand goes up. So ornament comes out. People say, what a lovely ornament, where did you get? This is the mind. If you don't appreciate, it will be witch. And it will set fire in your house. Then you will appreciate. You say, I'm suffering. Mind tell, I'm sorry. You did not appreciate anything. Now you appreciate. Pranam. Dharana, dhyana, samadhi. How will you start love affair? Same dharana, dhyana, samadhi. You party, contact. Now it is not enough to have seen somebody. Now continuation. After that, now transformation. 2 party and 1 soul. Now you cannot get out. You need somebody, God to pull you out. You've gone stuck up this hook. Dharana, dhyana. Will you think some work which you can do without these forces 3? Your anger. You cannot be angry either. You cannot be angry just on your son sitting nicely, he's happy. No, you want to see, but he's collecting some bad habits. Perhaps. So collecting all information. Now this is dharana, collecting. That my son, he should have learned good habit, but so collect for his welfare. Then it will be continuation. Then mind transform into opposite, into anger. That no, I should spank him, tell him something. So whether it is anger or love or business or anything, whatever we can be done by thinking mind is the subject matter of this mechanism. It was, it is, it will be. Once you know, you become free. In the past billionaire before it was, after billion year it will be, and now it is. I am in the same way, you are in the same way. Whether Buddha or Jesus Christ make no difference. This is the law. Eternal. Think something. Where these things not involved. That is the challenge. Yoga tell it, you are not learning here anything. You are experiencing what is going on. If anything give you from the outside attainment, don't accept. Dangerous. Anybody give you God, don't take. That no, I don't need. I need my God. What your God will do to me? Everybody need his own God and own Christ and own church. Outside Christ and church and temple are made to remind you. If they cannot open your master key has meaning. If it is master, if you cannot open your own lock, then what type master key is? It is useless for you. So we have to see. See in our life if you can do. You are sitting here, dharana, dhyana, samadhi. I am talking, you are attentive. So your presence of the contact of the between the two psyche, mind. See how many pictures you have this time. As many as people are sitting here, so many pictures in your mind, right? Everybody's picture sitting. Television like picture, and mind has that beauty. And mind want to appreciate us. The moment you appreciate, mind is no more witch. Children will be witch. If you don't appreciate them, they will play such a trick to make you very miserable. They don't know sometimes what to do, but one thing they know, how to tease you. Finish. They have no desire to marry. Your daughter from white family, she will search a Negro. That way to punish you. That is a witch act, don't you think? Why to punish you? Mind is trying that way to punish you. Because you don't use properly. It misuse, overuse, abuse of anything will kill you. That is the cause of sickness. What is the cause of sickness? Not bacteria. No doubt they are exciting cause and virus. Scientists tell this is the two theory going on, field theory and seed theory. Eastern healing system admit the property of the field theory. That if your farm is cultivated properly, very lovely, fertilized, nourished and irrigated properly, you put your seed, it will be good condition. At the same time it tells seed theory. Seed also should be very proper, but tells seed be careful. There might be weeds. You cut them out. Seed theory is the theory sickness originating from virus and bacteria. This is called seed theory. Patanjali tells that no, in addition to seed theory, there is farm theory, field theory. Because if your field is weak, it will invite more weeds. Then other thing. So sickness is like the sprouting of the weeds. And if your farm is in their favor, you will have. So that way sickness originates. If your body is strong, if your mind is strong, then even then you may have virus and bacteria, you are immune to them. So first theory was bacteria and virus. Then why everybody does not get pneumonia attack, although they have pneumococci, they don't get because they are immune. Well, problem not solved. Why some are immune, some are not immune? Okay, again we are stuck somewhere. Here you come on you, that you made your body non-immune by not appreciating misuse, overuse, abuse of the body, mind, senses, money, time and space and friend, anything. Misuse, overuse, abuse. You can give $1 million happily, but somebody fool you, even for $5, you will be alert for whole life. This is not good. Why this guy should make me stupid? It's called misuse. So see, misuse, abuse, overuse of body, mind, senses, money, time, work, friendship. Even friendship, you realize after 1 month that this was a misuse of all power, you will be feeling unhappy. If my friendship take you up, I feel happy. If my friendship can disturb you, I definitely will feel very unhappy. That coming from India to disturb you, this was not my plan. This is not good. So misuse, abuse, overuse of anything, especially senses, misuse, light coming there, use, more light, overuse, abuse, misuse, overuse and abuse of time and space and cause and effect and money and friend is sickness. Proper use is. Now proper use means the movement of mind. Then we have to learn what is the space and time. It is the mind itself. Desha bandhas, chittasya dharana. Desha bandha chittasya dharana. Tatra pratyeka tanata dhyanam. Tatra pratyeka tanata dhyanam. Tadeva artha matra nirvasam. Now in your stove this coil, artha matra nirvasam. Now by name it is coil, it is electricity. Don't touch. You cannot put your hand like before, you will have no more hand, bones will be there. Tadeva. See, artha matra nirvasam. Transparent energy shining there. Do not miss it. Light, you can miss that if you are not blind. Sarupa shunyam eva. Divide of duality. Finish. No duality between the stove and electricity. Sarupa shunyam eva. As if divide, there is duality, but that duality you cannot feel. Samadhi. That is trance. That is trance. It is the trance. Tadeva artha matra nirvasam. Tadeva artha matra nirvasam. So you are meditating on your friend, on God or anything, that friend now is sitting nominally there, it is in you. Tadeva artha matra nirvasam. Artha matra. When you watch television sitting there nominally. It is profound. It is not important. When you are talking through telephone, poor fellow does not bother. It is one side. Now you realize that it is plastic machine one side, electricity, and you are in a friend other side. Finished. And between you also, if you love, the two bodies are talking, it is a one soul in love. Oneness. Oneness. Like that story, very lovely, two friends got up. When you are in such a plane of consciousness that you can read mind directly, then perhaps you don't need to talk. Do you? It is like waste of time, repetition. If you can begin to read mind, and you do that, Mother knows how to read mind of children, and she knows already what they are going to tell, and when they tell same thing, she bless them. When they make a story, then she pick up that, no, you are making a story, you mean something else. It is reading going on naturally. Behind that motherly heart is, you will read the mind of the universe. It will come, you cannot avoid, because you are pervading. It is not learning clairvoyance, clairaudience, and something psychic kinesis. The power will come to you naturally, you cannot avoid. When sun rises, how you can avoid sunlight? Will you? Supernatural power, power of materialization, they will come naturally. You have materialized energy into form of your body. This nature has paid you. You have materialized yourself. Therefore, universe materialized for you. Don't learn too much materialization, learn dematerialization. The more you learn dematerialization, the more you get natural power of materialization. You don't need to be magician here. Self-knowledge. Puno tadeva. The same. Artha. The object on which you are meditating. You are meditating on God, then ultimately when you get up, who is left here? God, not you. Kabira make very lovely. Prema gale yati sankari jamay duina samahi jab mai tha tab hari nahi jab hari tab mai nahi. Heaven has only one seat. Either you sit or God. When God sits, then you are out. When He sits, then you are out. So in meditation, you are inviting God. Close your eyes, see for a few seconds. Close. And feel silently inviting God, that God, please bless me. And feel His blessing silently. Don't imagine. See, you are existing now nominally. It is God really present everywhere. But still, trace and memory of yourself you have. That's only just nominal memory. Otherwise, here nothing from you. Everything is divine pulsation. Tadeva artha matra nirvasam. Tadeva artha matra nirvasam. Tadeva. The same object which you are meditating. Artha matra. Nirvasam. Dualism is very apparent. It is not real. Still there is dualism between you and telephone and machine, but it is nominal. It does not bother you. Why should you worry for that? It is helping you on the other hand. Telephone is not, you will be disconnected. So this body, two bodies in one person. The two bodies do not bother. This is now, telephone are two nominally, two energies are one now. Tadeva yartha matra nirvasam. Tadeva yartha matra nirvasam. Sarupa shunyam iva. Sarupa shunyam iva. Samadhi. Learning dance. Dharana. Your point writing. What is the point in dancing? Dhyana, continuation of practice. Samadhi. You are dancer. Finished. Mind got it. Anything. Can you search any exception, please? Search one exception, where these three mechanisms are not involved. Well, samadhi means transformation, perfection. Anything you do, perfection. Transformation of energy. You are learning mathematics. Okay, it is not enough. Open the book, go to school, dharana. You are coming into contact of energy, of mathematics principles. Then dhyan, continuation. Then samadhi, transformation of psychic energy into mathematical knowledge. So now you are mathematician. Mind make you identity. You are mathematician. You are engineer. You are guru. You are yogi. You are psychologist. Okay, reality you cannot be if mind does not have power of identity and transformation. Can you transform matter into like this jug? And this is chalk here. Okay, well, that will be magical program. Don't worry, you do more than that. It is not chalk. You transform energy here. Every time you are transforming good or bad energy. Good thinking, good transformation, bad thinking, bad transformation is the property of the mind over these three mechanisms. Whether you know or not, you can go into hell. That is up to you. But machine will work. तदेव अर्थ मात्र निर्वासम तदेव अर्थ मात्र निर्वासम स्वरूप शून्यम इव समाधि त्रयम् एकत्र संयमः. This is Triambaro. Three great. Trayam. But same Triambakam with same word. Trayam. These three. What three? Dharana, Dhyana, Samadhi. Ekatra. Sanyamaha. They work two way, chronological order. Electric switch on this two, dharana. Then dhyan going on. You have to wait. You cannot put your milk to warm right away. Then becomes electrical current in the form of fire, samadhi. It takes time. You go in forest. Wow, but somebody tells all after a line. And dharana, dhyan, samadhi work like in a moment. Electric switch on. Now very time of dharana, dhyan, samadhi there. Electric, it becomes so swiftly. When three operate in a single moment, then will be electrical current. Powerful, be careful. And that is where somebody see you with very crooked eyes, it give you shock. Dharana, dhyan, samadhi and shooting this current like laser beam. This will kill you. Trayam ekatra sanyamaha. Trayam ekatra sanyamaha. Tajjayat prajñālokaha. Tajjayat prajñālokaha. After obtaining that, your plane of consciousness will be changed. Alokaha. Prajñālokaha. Be sure that you are entering into another universe. Laws and rules and regulation of that universe will be different, because it's the universe of bodilessness. You enter blue sky, how many souls are sitting in one glass? One glass empty, how many angels are sitting here? Okay, now you have to consider in tiny place. Tajjayat. Tassejaya tajjaya. Tasmat tajjayat. Prajñālokaha. By mastering the sanjama, the light of the higher consciousness origination of the new universe. Prajñāloka. Bhu, bhuva, swa, maha, jana, tapa, satyam, loka of the chakra. Not physical chakra. We live in the universe of physical chakra. No, psychic chakra. In psychic chakra you cannot enjoy unless you are transcending that plane also. Then you enjoy. Tajjayat prajñāloka. Tajjayat prajñāloka. Tasya bhumishu viniyoga. Tasya bhumishu viniyoga. This consciousness will be the candidate enter into different form of energy. You have to experience chemical pulsation, biochemical pulsation, biological pulsation, radio wave, and various other. This consciousness is not qualified. That will be consciousness entering will be available there, give you wisdom. You cannot experience a physical universe without microscope, without other thing, and here microscope cannot work. But there is different microscope of chakra. Every chakra will have this bhumi. Tasya bhumishu viniyogaha. The result of that will be entry in different plane of energy. Every pulsation has its own beauty. Every pulsation, whole universe reduced into the force in waves and particles. Trayam antarangam purvembhya. Trayam antarangam purvembhya. Trayam antarangam purvembhya. The first five are related to outward. Dharana, dhyana, samadhi, yama, niyama, asana, pranayam, pratyahara. Yama, niyama, asana, pranayam, pratyahara. 5 group called external. Bahiranga. Dharana, dhyana, samadhi. Dharana, dhyana, samadhi. Dharana, dhyana, samadhi. Trayam. Antarangam. They are internal organ. Perhaps you can live without niyam-niyamasana, you cannot live without it. This is more. That is helping from outside, this is from inside. Purvebhya. These are the more important than the previous one. These are internal. Tadapi bahirangam. Nirvijasya. Tadapi bahirangam. Nirvijasya. Up to 10, 2 more. Tadapi bahirangam. Nirvijasya. Now, Patanjali writes that, do you need them when you go to sleep? No. They are not needed. Do you need them when you go into samadhi? When you drop all thinking? Then we don't need neither dharana, nor dhyana, samadhi. Drop thinking completely, because you are in samadhi naturally. You don't need to go by this way. You have natural samadhi. So, in the state of natural samadhi, asampragya, this is also not needed. To sleep, you don't need training to have presence of mind, continuation of mind, transformation, to have switch on or off, who should cook, who should not. All is over when you are sleeping. Finish. When you are sitting in the high state of final samadhi, this is also not needed. This is needed in relative universe. You cannot go drive your car, it is needed. Dharana, attention on the road. Dhyan, attention once in a while, no, continuous attention, the traffic moving. And samadhi, then you are a good driver. Dharana, dhyan, samadhi. Accidents are not planned. They happen. Nobody planned accident to die. They happen. They are the result of our dharana, dhyan, samadhi mechanism mistake. You are mind confused somewhere, attention, here is accident. Always accident is aberration of the mind, mental energy. Trayam mantarangam purvebhya, trayam mantarangam purvebhya. Go ahead. Purva, purva, purvai, purvebhya, purvebhya. Other than the 5 previous one, yama, niyama, asana, pranayam, pratyahar, if you do not know, forget, meditate. This will bring other 5 by 4. Meditate over that. 3 are very important. They will bring the other 5. They will bring the other 5. This is very natural. Trayam mantarangam purvebhya. Do not forget these 3. Tadapi bahirangam nirvijasya, nirvijasya. In the state of enlightenment, great samadhi, you don't need this either. You need nothing, just light. And remain there. Ditthvana nirodha sanskariyo, ditthvana nirodha sanskariyo, abhibhava pradurubhavao, nirodha kshana, chittanvayo, nirodha parinama. Is your mind in your favor? Do you know? How will you know? There will be 3 transformations. Puna nirodha parinama. Nirodha parinama. Samadhi parinama. Ekagrata parinama. Write the 3 words. Nirodha parinama. Samadhi parinama. Ekagrata parinama. Nirodha parinama. Samadhi parinama. Ekagrata parinama. How do you know the friend with you? They should be there. How do you know who are with you? They should be with you. This first. Second, they should work with you. And third, they should bring the result what you are planning. And this will be the result. Nirodha parinama. They are there. Samadhi parinama. They are transforming together. Ekagrata parinama. You have the success. That way three move. Vidhvana nirodha, vidhvana nirodha, sanskariyo. There are two type of problem, ups and downs, ups and downs. Vidhvana, everything out of order. Vidhvana, nirodha, everything in order. In a moment, early morning, get up, you think, I think I may have heart attack, who knows. Tasting every, getting little bit. And after a little bit of movement, doing certain exercise, after bath, you realize that there was no such a thing as heart attack. I'm perfectly okay. I see nothing wrong. Meditate, you are so happy. And after meditation, you come out listening the same story nonsense. Who should go first toilet, who should go the later on. And that if not decide to bring that list to Guru, he should decide. Okay, this is mere headache. This thing can be done. Sometimes I feel I should start a course of toilet training, but I myself do not have toilet training. What right I have to give to somebody else? At the age of 4, I left my house. That's my whole difficulty. Many things really you will surprise, shocked, I don't know. So, vidhvana, disturbances one after the other, upsetting situation, they come. What will be? Vidhvana, nirodha. Another sensation, everything gone out. Everything out of order. In next moment, everything in perfect order. It was never such a beauty. Vidhvana, nirodha. Darkness and light. Darkness and light. Vidhvana, darkness, disturbance. Nirodha, stoppage of the disturbance means light. Vidhvana, nirodha, sanskarayo. These type of two sanskara, what two? Dark and light. Avibhava. First will go down. What was the first? Vidhvana. Vidhvana. Abhibhava. Disturbing agent element picking up their things. Nirodha. Pradurvavo. Night is picking up and sun is rising. When sun is rising, night automatically gets by the door out. This is a very lovely example. Light is coming, appearing, night is disappearing. That's the meaning. Vidhvana, abhibhava, night is disappearing. Nirodha, pradurvavo, light of the sun is coming. It is early morning declare, although it is not, it is still sunrise. But it is enough that sun is coming. And night knows, you don't need to know. It disappears. Vidhvana nirodha. Sanskarayo. These are the two habits. Take. Sanskaro, sanskaro, sanskarabhyam, 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 sanskarayo, sanskarayo. Among these two habits, what are the two habits? Leading to darkness, destruction, nonsense, and habit leading to enlightenment. And the two habits are now fighting. The habit which leading you to destroy insanity is picking up, getting out. The habit which make you wise and enlightened, coming in. Okay, you are watching now. That is the result of meditation is coming. All your bad habit with bad friend, goodbye. You cannot have the same friend, whether boy and girl, if they are not going up and up. That is difficulty, and therefore you have to change what to do. Same friend want to pull you down. You cannot do that. It is journey. They have to go up and up, up and up. Friendship will not last if one remain on this level. An elephant cannot marry a guinea pig. It is impossible idea. He can keep guinea pig on the head or on the back. That is different story. But there is no marriage program. It is impossible idea. Vitthana nirodha sanskarayo abhibhava pradurubhavau abhibhava pradurubhavau nirodha chana chittannayo nirodha parinamaha. It's like having a little bit drink, your problems are gone for the time being. But no doubt drink creates problem. You have to suffer next day. In meditation your problems are gone. For the time being, without any side effect. You have to, they will come again. You have to work, continue to work till they are gone completely. What will be the result of this Nirodha Parinam? Last we take. Tasye prasanta vahita sanskara. Now powerful light originated, whether you like to be here or not. You go and you don't like to be here, you will be here back. You will be here back. Bring by force. Tasye of the nirodhasye prashanta. The tranquil wave is not passing. We are living in the images. Can you be absolutely tranquil? Nirod. Nirod is the block. It will stop every nonsense. And living there comes. Nirod means vacuum. Tasye prashante vahita sanskara. When vacuum is there in the lamp, continuous light. That was the discovery of electricity, into light. That prashant, not only when original filament was not iron, it was bamboo, still hanging in the house of Sir Thomas Edison, original. It was the bamboo. Light will pass through anything. Light can pass through ashes. Mental, they work those hands. Indians have their own light, very powerful, gasoline. And they have the mental made by thread that they burn. And thread become the ashes. And ashes continue to shine like the moon. They have tremendous light. More than this light, if you join together about 500 power that the Indians villagers make their own light. But it needs anything, light will pass through anything. Why not? Light is passing through cow dung. And this body is a human dung, sensory dung. You think senses that become dung. So if light can go, cow dung gives very good smell, but this has the flesh and bones and many things are written, can be changed into butter way. Tasye prashante vahita, tasye prashante vahita. The water pool which was stagnated and giving a fancy odor, now current began to move. Tasye prashante vahita, tasye prashante vahita sanskara. Those sanskara which you have created, they are enough. They will carry on. They will not allow you. Buddha sanskara which he has created, threw him out of kingdom. He has to go to meditate. Your sanskaras have you thrown in particular life you came here. These are your sanskara, lovely, whether you like or not. You like or not, sometimes you will say, I am doing thankless job, what I am doing. But you cannot stop either. You have to You good has to continue to be good. Are donating somebody does not like, he will donate somewhere else. This is the loss of those who don't give. It is not loss of that man who is giving. You continue to give anyway. Tasya prasanta vayata sanskara. Om Namah Shivaya.